Right. It's Thursday, everyone. Hi. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm laughing. Uh, I was getting bored waiting for the preview because when I record my videos, I record them all live, and I really messed up in the first take. So I was waiting to be able to re-record, and I was messing around with this, putting it on my head, and then being weird. So yeah. Anyway, this week is Sam's question, and she wants to know, when presenting as your non-assigned at birth gender, that would be the opposite gender from what you are biologically, what is more important to you? Being perceived as that gender, the vernacular for that slang is passing, or being treated as your non-assigned at birth gender, whether you pass or not. And the bonus question is, what are your top five favorite, that's going to hang in front of the camera, top five favorite movies? I'll go by the bonus question first, simply because I can get it over with, I can get it through very quickly and spend more time on the actual question. So, top five favorite movies. Oh, goodness. You know what? I love movies. I don't actually watch them very often, but I do love them. I would say my top favorite movies of all time would be The Princess Bride, Nightmare Before Christmas, and the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with, I can't remember his name, but the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The one that doesn't have Johnny Depp in it, although I do like Johnny Depp. But those are my top three favorite movies of all time. And Labyrinth, 4. Okay, so, and then my last one kind of, it goes back and forth as to what my the fifth favorite movie is, because, like I said, I love so many different movies. I mean, the Pirates of the Caribbean film series are wonderful. I love every single one of them. They're really fun to watch, and they've got Johnny Depp in them. Yeah, I'm fanboying like crazy over him. I do like the new Alice in Wonderland film with Johnny Depp in it again. Another good film is that my son and I just watched today is Rio, from the makers of Ice Age. That's really good. It's cute. So if you have kids, especially kids that like birds, get Rio. Seriously. So back to the actual bigender topic question for the night. Sam, I have to say, you've really done a good question. I mean, you've asked a really good question this time. So when presenting as your non-assigned at birth gender, now let me explain what non-assigned at birth gender means, for those of you who are just listening in and don't really know the vernacular of transgender, the transgender language. So non-assigned at birth gender, or NAAB, is basically if you were born with, and the doctor said, oh, it's a girl, that's your assigned at birth gender. So you're female assigned at birth. So your non-assigned at birth gender would be male. And with transgender people, we refer to assigned at birth and non-assigned at birth gender a lot, because it really is important to us, because with transgender people, we often prefer to be seen as the opposite of what our body is. So in my case, it's male. I prefer gender neutral or male pronouns, and when I go out in public, I present, for the most part, as male. So what is more important to me, being perceived as male by everyone, or being treated as male, even though I may not pass? Now, my answer to that is, to me, it's more important to be treated as though I am male. as opposed to people looking at me and saying that person is a guy. For a lot of reasons. One, everyone who knows me has always known me as male. Everyone who knows me has always known me as female. So they're going to look at me and they're going to say immediately, and their brains are going to go she. They're going to perceive me as the female body person that I am, instead of the male person that I feel like I am. So to be treated as a guy, even if they don't perceive me to be as a guy, to be a male, is more important to me, because that at least shows me that they're trying, if that makes sense. So, I mean, for example, let's just say I'm going to my local autistic support group meeting, and I'm wearing my typical male garb, my black boots, pair of cargo pants, t-shirt, and a button-up top. Or a jumper, male jumper, of course. And I'm binding, so my chest is pretty flat as opposed to as it is now. I'm in that case, I would prefer everyone to refer to me as he or mir, and treat me as a more along the lines of a guy. Call me mate instead of love. Especially with other guys. For a man to come up to me and say love, that's highly uncomfortable, because to me they're referring to me as female. So I would really prefer to be treated as male, being called mate by other men. Women can call me love, that's fine. Women call everyone love. So yeah, that's all fine. When I'm out in public, people who don't know me, everyone's going to perceive me as female. I know that. I'm used to it. But in cases such as the barbers, they know that I'm not biologically male, but they ignore that. They ignore that perception, and they treat me as a male because I have told them I am a guy. So they treat me as such, which is great. It really is. It's great. It's what I want. It shows that they're accepting. It shows that they've got a bit of tact and everything. So, yeah, to answer your question, Sam, I prefer to be treated as instead of perceived, because you can't control perceptions completely, but you can control how you're treated to a greater degree. So anyway, that's it from me. I'm kind of in female mode tonight, if you can't tell. This whole week and a bit, actually closer to 2 weeks, has been an absolute crazy fest for me. I'll explain more on my personal channel tomorrow. That's by Gender Dragon. Look for me. And I will talk to you all later. Looking forward to hearing what everyone else has to say in their videos. So, Bryn, Sydney, Sam, Alex. We need videos, guys. Come on. Oh, and comments and responses. This is a great topic to put comments and responses to. As well as, for bi-gendered people, transgendered of any shape, size, or degree. Please respond. Let us know what you think. See you guys later. Bye.